Imagine this. You're holding a rope. On the other end is a boulder, and the more you hold on, the more it drags you down. Your hands hurt, your body aches, but you can't let go. Now ask yourself, why do we do this in life? Why do we cling to things that cause us pain? This isn't just about material possessions. It's about relationships, expectations, and even our own fears. What if I told you the key to peace is not holding on tighter, but learning to let go? Once the Buddha was walking with a young monk who had just joined the Sangha. The monk was visibly troubled. "Master," the monk began, "I left my home, my family, and all my possessions to follow your teachings, yet I still feel restless. Why do I still suffer?" The Buddha smiled gently and said, "Let me tell you a story. Long ago, a man was traveling across a vast river on a small boat. Halfway across, the boat caught fire. Smoke filled the air, and flames began consuming the wood. The man panicked, grabbing the boat tighter, trying to put out the fire with his hands. The monk's eyes widened. "But, Master, wouldn't holding on only burn him faster?" The Buddha nodded. "Exactly. The only way to survive was to let go and swim to safety." Yet, out of fear, the man clung to the boat, even though it was the source of his suffering. The monk stopped walking. "So, are you saying my suffering comes from clinging to things that no longer serve me?" The Buddha responded, "Not just things, but ideas, expectations, and even people. Attachment is like that burning boat. It feels safe, but it traps you in pain. Letting go doesn't mean you stop caring. It means you stop clinging. Attachment is more than loving something. It's the belief that we need it to be happy. And this belief creates fear. Fear of losing it, fear of change. In Buddhism, this is called tanha, or craving, and it's the root of suffering. The Buddha taught that everything is impermanent, anicca, and clinging to what is temporary is like trying to hold water in your hands. It always slips away. The monk, still deep in thought, asked, "But how do we let go, Master?" "It's not easy." The Buddha smiled and offered 3 steps. First step is acceptance. First, see things as they truly are. Acknowledge that everything changes. Just as the sun sets, so do all things in life. Second step is mindfulness. Be fully present. When you cling to the past or worry about the future, you miss the beauty of now. Sit with your emotions instead of fighting them. Third step is gratitude without clinging. Appreciate what you have without demanding it lasts forever. Let gratitude replace attachment. The monk asked one final question. "And what happens when we let go?" The Buddha paused and gestured to the forest around them. "Do you see how the trees sway with the wind? They bend and flow, never resisting. Letting go is like becoming one with the wind. You find freedom, peace, and strength. So, what are you holding on to? Is it a relationship, a mistake from your past, or perhaps an expectation you set for yourself? Letting go doesn't mean giving up. It means releasing the weight that's pulling you down so you can move forward. Remember the story of the burning boat. The harder you cling, the more it burns. Letting go is not a loss. It's a path to serenity.